Hi guys, Arting Around with Miss Brown Home Edition. Today we are going to learn how to make salt dough. I figured this is a good alternative if you like to use clay and do modeling, but you don't have those resources at home. You can make it out of 3 very simple ingredients. Here is the recipe, and then I'll tell you step by step how to make it. So first you've got to measure out 1 cup of flour. Put it in your bowl. Measure out 1/2 cup of salt. Add that. Mix your 2 dry ingredients together. And then what you're going to do is you're going to measure out 1/2 cup of water. You don't want to put it all in at once though. You want to add about a tablespoon at a time. Mix it up. Keep doing that till you get it all added together. Mine was a little bit too watery, so I added a little bit more flour. So that's something you can do if that happens to you. And then once you have it all mixed up, looks kind of like this. It's very nice and malleable, soft and squishy. You could put some flour on the counter. I just did a little bit. And you can work on the flour if it feels too sticky, and that'll kind of help that. You could use a rolling pin, roll it out, and then use cookie cutters to cut out shapes. Or you can just use normal modeling techniques like we use in art class, like coils and slabs and things like that. So here's a few things that I made. I started with coils and I made a little spiral pendant. And then I rolled a couple balls, put holes in them so that I could make those into beads later on and put them on a piece of string for a necklace maybe. And then this is what I used to make the holes. I just had a skewer like for a shish kebab, but you could just use a toothpick if you have one. Made a little football and a rainbow. Got a flower, and then I used a cookie cutter to cut out this shape here for this little dog ornament. So after you have all of your stuff made, you're going to bake it. The temperature you're going to bake at is really low. You're only going to bake it at 250 degrees. But here's the trick. You have to bake it for a long time. The recipe I went by said 2 hours. I would check it quite often. Try not to open the oven, but look through the window and check it. And it just says that when it's firm and hard, that's when it's ready. So I'm going to bake mine. We'll see how it turns out. I hope you try your own. Here's a look at that recipe again. Cup of flour, 1/2 cup of salt, 1/2 cup of water. Mix your dry ingredients and then slowly mix in the water. Bake at 250 until dry and hard, about 2 hours. Hope you try it. Hope you have fun. Bye-bye.